Things are so different now. It was a completely different experience shopping for groceries this week. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa if you are new, and every single week I share a grocery haul, and most of the time I tack on our meal plan as well. So same thing for this trip. It's actually been 2 weeks since I've been in the store. I only got things that I needed for recipes that I didn't already have on hand, and then I got a lot of produce and drinks and things that we needed to replenish to get us through the rest of, well, I want to say the rest of April, but I opted not to buy for a full 2 weeks because at the beginning of the month I did that and we went through all of our stuff in 1 week. I guess because we had that much, and I guess it's not a bad thing that the kids ate all the produce, but they drank 4 gallons of milk. Knowing that we had that much milk, they were like constantly asking for it. So I only shopped for about a week, and then next week I might opt to not get any more milk, not get any produce, and just really eat what we have and make do until May. We'll see if I can do that. It really depends on the kids because you just, you know, you only fight some battles, right? So I went to Target. I was trying to do the Walmart online delivery or grocery pickup, but in my area, and I tried that trick where you get on right at midnight and still nothing for days. And of course, I waited till last minute. I should have got on Monday and tried to plan it out for next week, but I'm not that organized, okay? So I went to Target because that is the closest store to me. I do have a mask that I need to wash this now because this is my first time wearing a mask in the store, and that's what made it so different. It was just almost eerie. There was hardly anybody in the store. Every single aisle I went down, I did not have to like walk around anybody. Which is good. Everybody's staying at home, only coming out when they need to. So that was awesome, but it was just so weird. Plexiglass on every single register. All the employees had, well, not all of them, but most of them had face masks and gloves on. And then most of the shoppers that were in there with me had masks on. There were still several that didn't, several with children that didn't, but for the most part, everybody's doing what they can. So it's just totally, it's a different shopping experience. I did not leisurely look at anything. I went to a couple items that were non-food. I'm gonna show you guys because I had things in mind that I wanted to pick up, but it's just so weird. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on my first shopping experience. And normally Mark and I go together. That's kind of like our date, like away from the kids. We get out of the house, we run some errands together, but they're recommending if you can, only one person per household go into the store. So I just went by myself. So that was another thing weird. Like I haven't shopped by myself in the longest time. So wow, I just wanted to give my thoughts. So we're gonna go over the meal plan first, and then I will show you guys what I picked up at Target, and I do have some non-food items as well. Okay, so here's my meal plan. Like always, I start on Monday, and I wrote down the wrong dates. So yeah, that's why that's all messed up. So Monday through Sunday, this is gonna be the week of April 20th to the 26th. Rounding out April, we've only got a few more days until we're in May. And lately I have been meal planning breakfast, lunch, and snack, but I wanted to see certain things that I was looking for in the store and waiting until I got back, depending on what I picked up, to plan out breakfast, lunch, and the snack. So those are still empty. I'll be jotting those down after I put all my food up. So if you guys want to see what I end up planning out, which typically it's the same things, just to tell you, but I have been sharing my meal plan on my Instagram as well. If you guys aren't following me over there, it's popped up on the screen right now. It's just lemonademom 4. These are our dinners for the week, and I write them down on the days, but sometimes I swap them around. I'm not sticking to a specific day. So we've got Salisbury steak casserole with roasted broccoli, crock-pot pork carnitas with refried beans, chips and salsa, and queso. $1 Million spaghetti casserole with salad. These are 2 that are gonna come to the beginning of the week because the salads that I got look really, really sad. So I know we need to eat those right away. Then a curry red lentil stew over rice with salad. I have already made this recipe, but I didn't film it. and I shared a picture on Instagram and everybody started messaging me saying, where's the recipe? I hope you filmed it, and I did not. So since it was super good, I decided to put it back on the menu, and I will film it this time. And then this one is just completely out of our freezer and things that we have on hand. I didn't buy anything for this meal. Actually, I didn't buy anything for that meal either, but bratwurst, French fries, mac and cheese, and broccoli. I put Boerne or leftovers. These meals that I'm making this week don't make a ton. So if we don't have leftovers, I'll just do Boerne, which is breakfast for dinner. Everybody in the family loves that. And then I have on here honey garlic chicken, mashed sweet potatoes, and roasted zucchini. This is something that I'm getting from a meal kit that's getting delivered. So that is the meal plan. Let me show you guys everything I was able to pick up from Target. Okay, so my total was $275.69. I did get a couple bigger ticket items, so that jacked the price up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the non-food items, and actually here, this is a food drink item. So I pick this up whenever I see it, the zero sugar orange vanilla Coke. It's one of my favorite flavors, so I got that for me. I'm really surprised I didn't open it up in the car, but I'm going to open that up shortly. As far as non-food items, I was looking for some kind of bug kit for the kids. They've been playing with roly-polies in the backyard, and I found this at the Target dollar spot. So this is a bug collection kit. It has one bug keeper, which is this bug tent, one butterfly net, and one pair of tweezers. And was this $3? Yes, this was $3. So originally I was gonna get one for each of the kids, and I was like, no, I do not wanna risk them trying to bring these little tents into the house. So I just picked up one. My oldest daughter needed some highlighters for her schoolwork, so I got the Sharpie gel highlighter pack for her. I thought I had a dough blender, but I cannot find it. So I went ahead and picked up this stainless steel one. I'm gonna try making some bread items, and I needed that. Their Easter stuff is severely marked down, so I went ahead and got some eggs for next year. I have been on the hunt for a golden egg, and I meant to have one for this year, and I just never picked one up. So I snagged this. I think everything was $4 or $5 originally, and it was about $1. That's what it ended up being. So I got one golden egg, and then I got 2 packages of like these mixed eggs, and you can see how big they are. They are bigger eggs, which is gonna be nice. So this will be for like dollar bills or like a toy or something like that. I needed a storage bin for our garage, so I picked up a clear one. That way I can see what's in it. And then this was, I think, the most expensive item. It was about $40. And hopefully this fits. I was looking online at Amazon, but when I saw this at Target, I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't have to wait for it to come in the mail on Amazon. So this is an adjustable wall and door rack. It's got 8 shelves in it, and I think it's like 5 inches wide. So that's the one thing I'm gonna have to measure and then see if I want to end up using this. But I want this basically what it shows in my pantry, but I'm gonna put it on the wall behind my door and not on the pantry door. And this is gonna be where I put all my spices. And that way, if you guys have seen past videos of my pantry, I have a whole shelf that has nothing but like spices and oils on it. And if I can get those off of the shelf, I can put more food up there and organize it a little bit better and see everything that we have. So I'm hoping that that works. All right, now we're gonna get into the produce. I got a big 2-pound package of strawberries. Look at how big and beautiful those look. I got a bigger container of raspberries. My daughter Pearl and Paige love raspberries. This is the only salad that I could find, and you can see it looks a little sad. I was looking for like a big bag, but this was the only one. And since there are 7 of us that are gonna be eating salads for 2 nights in a row, I went ahead and picked up 3 bags, so hopefully that'll work. If not, we'll just munch on something else. I got a bag of baby cut carrots. My kids love snacking on those. Same thing with the grape tomatoes. My kids love snacking on grape tomatoes. So I actually got 2 big packages because I need some for a recipe, and we're gonna have a taco night, and then I know the kids will be snacking out on these for days and they'll disappear. We are completely out of apples, so I got a bag of the Gala apples. 2 sweet potatoes. I'm actually gonna be turning these, or trying to turn these into a dog treat, like a sweet potato, like hard crisp for the dog. So hopefully that works out. You guys will see that in an upcoming video. 2 cucumbers, a bunch of bananas, 6 avocados. I got this small little bag of shredded romaine lettuce. I could not find a head of lettuce anywhere. Like they were nowhere to be seen, and I wanted some for when we have tacos. So I went ahead and picked this bag up. And then I needed kale for a recipe. It's actually for that red lentil soup, but there was no kale. So I got the baby spinach, and hopefully that works out. All right, we'll go over some of the like shelf stable items. I needed some strawberry preserves, actually any preserves for a recipe that I'm gonna be making. You guys are gonna see that in an upcoming video as well. And I picked strawberry, almost out of dill relish, and I use this in tuna salad and sometimes in our egg salad, so I picked up that. I mixed this with some cream cheese as a fruit dip for the kids. We had a fruit tray on Easter and they loved it, so I went ahead and picked up another jar. I'm not gonna make it. I don't have plans to make it anytime soon, but I thought this would be nice to have on hand. Needed some pizza sauce. This was the only brand of pizza sauce left, but I love Rao's. Is that how you say that? Rao's? I think so. But I got the Rao's homemade pizza sauce. I love the marinara sauce, so I know that's gonna be good. All right, my husband is going to go back to drinking just black coffee. He and I are trying to make better decisions where we can, and black coffee is one of his favorites to drink in the morning instead of Monsters, the energy drinks that he was buying. So I did get him decaf though, because he likes to drink this at night as well, and I think I might enjoy a cup or two at night. So I went ahead and got the decaf so we could enjoy coffee at night. And then I have a recipe that I want to try. I already forgot what it's called, but it's like all the rage right now on Instagram, that like foamed coffee, and you need instant coffee. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, loves instant coffee for some reason. So I went ahead and got this one in this glass. Is this a glass jar? I think it's just a heavy plastic. No, that's glass. In this glass jar, just to maintain the freshness. We're gonna have the bratwurst, so I did get 2 packages because again, 7 people in the house, and even though Paige isn't gonna have our hot dog, she might make something else, maybe like, I don't know, I just thought she might want a hot dog bun. So I did go ahead and get 2 packs because there's only 8 in a pack. Almost out of this. I knew I should have picked this up at Costco when we went. They sell this in a 2-pack, but I didn't, and I ran out. So I'm glad Target has the Chosen Foods avocado oil spray because I like that. I needed the classic caramel syrup for a recipe, so I got that. I'm out of my favorite cereal, and I got the family size this time to last me the rest of the month. I don't have it every morning, but I do enjoy a bowl of cereal in the morning. So I got the family size frosted mini wheats. The organic chickpea snacks, the hippies, and the vegan white cheddar are for my oldest daughter. I went ahead and picked up, we are not lacking in snacks at all, but I wanted to get just a couple things to change it up. So I got the 12, I think there's 12 bags in there of the veggie straws, and it's a mixture of sea salt, zesty ranch, and cheddar cheese. And then I saw these, and I thought my kids would be interested in trying these. So they're Takis, which my son Bryce is always talking about Takis because they're in like a bunch of the kid YouTube shows that he watches, but these are guacamole, so I thought my kids might be interested in trying those. Then back there, I have a super moist spice cake mix that I'm going to be making into a dessert, along with 2 cans of apple fruit filling. All right, we've got some frozen items. So I was looking for pizza rolls and a few other fun items for the kids, but they are completely out. Like the freezer section was picked over extremely. And another thing, they actually took away a lot of their limits. There was no limits on milk, no limits on eggs, no limits on a lot of stuff. The only thing that there was a limit on, no limit on frozen stuff. It was just on the canned items, which I thought was interesting. So I opted for the beef corn dogs. Actually, I didn't opt for this. The kids love this, but this was really my only choice. So when it came to like a fast lunch idea, so I did get that. And then with the dessert that I'm gonna be making, I like to have vanilla ice cream with it. So I did pick up the Breyers French vanilla ice cream. I was looking for the ice cones, the ice cream cones for the kids. They did not have those. I did go ahead and get my oldest daughter some vegan ice cream. This is the Nada Moo birthday cake cookie dough. So I think she'll like that. All right, my kids have been loving smoothies lately, and we've been using ice in our produce, which makes the produce go by a lot quicker. Instead of snacking on them, they've been using them for breakfast. So I got 2 bags of frozen fruit so we can mix things up and try it in some smoothies. This is the Target brand, Good and Gather. So I got this mixed fruit blend, which has pineapple chunks, sliced strawberries, mango chunks, and sliced peaches. And then this one is the triple berry blend with blueberries, blackberries, and red raspberries. They are gonna go bonkers tomorrow morning when they ask for a smoothie and I can show them, yes, we're gonna make a smoothie. Also, to go with the smoothie, I got some yogurt. So I got the vanilla Greek yogurt for that. Some more cold items. I did get the 30 count of eggs instead of the 12 just because we do go through a lot of eggs. I got some more vegan butter for Paige. I actually need this for a recipe that I'm gonna be making, and I know she only has a little bit left in the last one that I got. I think the last one was Country Crock. I think that was the brand. It might not be, but I know it wasn't this one. So I figured I'd pick up a different brand for her to try. This is Earth Balance. All right, I got some more Danimals smoothies. My kids love these, and I got the different flavors. I got the different flavors. This is the 6-pack of cotton candy, and this is a 12-pack. There's 6 of the Swingin' Strawberry Banana, it's Rose, and 6 of the Rockin' Raspberry. They've had the Strawberry Banana, they've had the cotton candy, they have not had the raspberry, so hopefully they like that. We are out of pickles. Clausen is our favorite brand, so I got a jar of Clausen pickles. And then I needed some cottage cheese and some sour cream. I opted to get the bigger ones just so we have plenty on hand. I got 2 packages of crescent dough, 2 packages of biscuits. These were actually slim pickings also. I was looking for the smaller biscuits in the 10 count for a recipe, and they did not have it, so we'll make do with that. All right, so I was talking about the milk. I did opt just to get 2 instead of 4. So we'll see how fast the kids go through that. I was looking for a different kind of chocolate milk, but this was the only one available, so I did go ahead and get that. I was gonna get an extra milk and then some chocolate syrup, but I couldn't find the chocolate syrup anywhere. So I did end up getting the Fairlife chocolate reduced fat. I think whatever was going on with them last year, was it last year, that they have corrected, and they are treating the cows better. I'm pretty sure that's what I read, so hopefully, but my kids love chocolate milk. This was the only one, so we got it. And then normally we get the blue label Simply Orange pulp free with the extra calcium, but this was the only one left. So went ahead and got the pulp free Simply Orange. My kids still love orange juice, so they will enjoy that. All right, that is what $275 looks like from Target. All right, guys, that is everything that I picked up for this week for my family. I showed you guys the meal plan. If you enjoy seeing these, give this video a big thumbs up. That lets me know to continue sharing them. I hope you guys are having a fun as possible, stay at home, stay safe vacation. We're just gonna call this a vacation right now, okay? I hope you guys are staying safe, staying home, having a good time with your family, your friends, making the best of the situation. If you are new, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.